praise knell. After only 15 minutes, the room burst into pandemonium when a figure appeared standing over the table. Then the table flew across to the other side of the room, crashing into a cabinet. Everyone screamed and ran out, and Teresa explained to the police. This big girl came out of nowhere and just threw the table at the wall. The look in her eyes was pure evil, and I felt sick, my head ached, and others were sick outside. I will never attempt to contact the dead again, especially not any time around Halloween. Well, right now, we're prepared to do something that we call the looking glass invocation. We've done many things using mirrors in the past, but this could well put you directly in contact with the other side, should you wish to. Now, you may be wondering what you need. Well, let me tell you. First of all, repeat after me. Arelai, Sila, Ziga. If you seek to make contact with someone who's passed over or merely seek to feel much closer, get a photograph of that person and place it on a table in front of a mirror. Make sure it looks upside down to you, but the reflection in the mirror, in the looking glass, makes it seem as if the mirror has swallowed the picture, and the reflection should be seen the right way up. Make sure your telephone is switched off, and that there are no distractions to a ceremony that dates back to the 1700s, when miniature portraits were used for this purpose. Firstly, I need you to look into the photograph. Focus in on what the essence of that special person was. Remember the time you shared together, what made you both laugh together, and why your love for them was so strong. I want you to turn off all of the lights with the exception of a candle next to the mirror. I want you to stare into the photograph and feel that they are with you. The fact that you still hold them in your heart is proof that they didn't die. They live on through you. Now, it's said that this ceremony will bring you a sign within 24 hours that will be clear and easily understood. Apparitions have been known to appear and the disruption of households. Be aware of this. Although it may only last for a single day, be sure this is what you want. If you have any reservations at all, do not take part in it. The room should be dim with a candle behind the mirror, allowing most of your room to be in shadow. Take great care to make sure that it cannot set fire to anything whilst it's temporarily out of sight. The photograph looks dark in the gloomy reflection to symbolize the obscure other side of life's curtain. Stare at that photograph. Stare at the face of that person who you love so much. Hear their voice speaking gently to you, and let your heart tell them how much you love and miss them. All this is done without saying a word. In your head, focus in on that special soul and send your energy towards it. And a reaction will occur. You will feel that person with you. You'll smell them, you'll sense them, and some of you will see them. Now close your eyes tightly, scrunch them shut, and repeat after me loudly. Home of shadows, home of eternal night, let the dust of years past be gone in the blink of an eye. For we two are now one. Keep your eyes closed tightly, using all of the muscles in your face to seal them shut. Place your arms out to either side. Hold your palms upwards. You may feel a chill climb your body all the way to the top of your head. Feel that incredible tingle as spirit passes through you. Feel the emotions and the love merge with your own spirit. Some of you may be frightened, but let it happen and do not open your eyes. Picture that face in the photograph, that person with whom you are now physically linked, and let your mind tell them all you seek to communicate. Your head may briefly ache, but that headache will pass quickly. It's merely a sign that you're using a part of your mind you're not used to accessing. Some of you may have felt movement across your palms, perhaps odd noises, but let none of this frighten you. For this is what you sought. Stay in that position as long as you need to send and receive. Now this is very important. When I tell you to open your eyes, it's quite likely that you'll be able to see other energies around your home for a brief moment before the link dissipates. It will only be a glimpse, for energy is around us all the time. Fleeting shadows will soon disappear, but be ready for that and expect there to be some movement. If you don't wish to see, keep your eyes looking directly up. And then finally, as I recite the closing, tighten your eyes even more. And when I finish, say Amen. When you open your eyes, and although your room is in semi-darkness, some of you may see a bright white flash. This is also normal. Let it not concern you. Repeat after me and get ready to see. Zabin, Nezaza, Sentaba, Koterai, Komeum. Amen. Open your eyes.